Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have quite a few little random, kind of cool things coming out over here for all of you guys when it comes to games coming out, when it comes to brand new PlayStation events in the works, some brand new, I guess, like genres of video gaming we have to go and talk about, and a few little various things too as well tied on in. So we'll get to go talk about this and hopefully have a nice little relaxing wind down video for the night. And as well, if any of you guys are brand new, before we fully dive on in, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway going on, either an Xbox, $500 cash, or PS5. You get to pick and choose as long as you're subbed. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below for entries for it too as well, so make sure you guys are on top of those and follow those on up. We also have the Amazon links. Just want to remind folks, we have been seeing a very, very large influx of folks getting their consoles, their PlayStation 5 consoles, if you guys are just on the lookout for those, from the Amazon invitation links. So just in case any of you guys do want to go and check those on out, like I said, we've been seeing like people getting kind of way quicker responses, people actually having a chance to check on out, and basically Amazon being some good homies. Same with the Target links we usually have down below. We've still been seeing folks checking out with those. So let's go, and without further ado, dive into the video itself. So we've had some very, very intriguing news coming out over here where we might be seeing some brand new games coming out over here and might be potentially leaked. So we're going to talk about this too as well. So as you guys know, we usually have like different deals for PlayStation, PlayStation Plus, and all these deals, and sometimes they do get leaked out a little bit before the next month comes. So we'll have to first of all see if that does go and happen, but as of right now, it seems like for the PlayStation Plus Essential members, they're going to be having the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Going to have Biomutant, which I'll be honest with you guys, that game was kind of not good. It's almost like a running meme, I feel like, in my Twitch channel, where the game itself, it had so much potential. I would say if you have PS Plus and you guys can still get it for free, it might be worth checking out just to download and maybe play. Would I personally pay money for it? No, I think I'm good. But when it comes to PS Plus, if you already have the essential kind of all in motion and stuff like that, then you're actually able to then obviously go get the game for free, with the PS Plus, with your subscription plan. So not the world's worst game out there. Mass Effect, I'm sure you guys have heard throughout the years, phenomenal game. And a different game called Divine Knockout or something I have literally almost never seen or heard of this game before. Might be a little bit on the indie side, not 100% sure when it comes to that one too as well. But just in case you guys are curious, these are the rumored games coming out for the upcoming PlayStation Plus. These leaks usually do have a lot of merit, and they usually do go and happen, because typically, I mean, maybe French people get it early. It's always some weird place in like France or Germany or like something, so I'm not sure if they just have different leaks or employees or whatever, but they do have a few different games that should be announced coming up the next few days and able to get gotten on the 5th. And also a reminder, make sure you guys get your prior PlayStation Plus games. If you guys have it, it's free. Might as well click on the buttons and go and get it. And as well, I think there is apparently a few other various games that might be tied on into it, but these are like the major big ones to be on the lookout for. So let me know your ratings if you guys are hyped up for this one or not. I'd be able to be kind of curious. Now, on the same topic, though, of random Sony stuff, in case you guys missed it, there is a brand new update right now. Two kind of big things to note, but as of right now, they updated the PlayStation Direct website. Typically use this for consoles or, as you guys can see, VR. But on their VR page, they updated this with an upcoming event starting at 12/6. So, interestingly enough, it actually does seem like we do have another brand new, now confirmed PlayStation event. Now, I'm assuming because it's not like officially tweeted, YouTube, Facebook, blog, or whatever, as of this second, and it is only like a week away, I'm probably just going to go and assume that this is a probably pure VR one, mainly because we've had a few different people tweet about it. We've had other game companies mention it, that a lot of folks are like, yeah, we're working on a VR game. We're porting over games from PlayStation VR 1, or like someone who had a Vibe or like a Meta headset or whatever. We've been seeing a lot of those game companies kind of slowly chiming on it. So besides the fact that they have all these pre-orders as of now out of stock, they did say that they'll be doing additional waves in the future. So if you guys are hyped up for the PlayStation VR, be on the lookout. I'm not sure if I want one or not still. I'm still torn because I could, in theory, as like a YouTube or Twitch guy, make money back. You put in some ads or like you have some video content, or maybe like you get a random video that goes viral. If you guys didn't know, I made like when the PS5 came out, when I was like barely kind of just starting off my YouTube channel, I made a random video about like how to go and mute your PS5 controller, and it has like 50,000 views. So there's always like that strange marketing concept where if you guys go and you get a PlayStation VR and you do like the day one or week one tips of like you do this, this, and this, you might get some okay views, like some passive overtime views as people go buy stuff. So If you guys would ever want some PlayStation VR content, let me know. I'd actually really like to put more gaming stuff on my channel. I do a lot of gaming on Twitch, highlights or funny moments or more personal videos. Mainly, I do a lot of news, but I don't mind doing news. But I kind of want to maybe work that on it. If I kind of maybe calm down the restocks, I may do a little bit more general news or gaming or like game reviews, because I've done those before, and I mean, I'd never mind talking about that stuff. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling, so if you guys don't mind, but if you guys also have not registered so far on the PlayStation VR 2, make sure you guys are properly registered, because I think they have said that they want to do additional waves for all of this and get their stock out there. So I'm kind of hyped up. We have a new event confirmed. Life's going pretty good. Now we have some kind of interesting also news too for the PS5 tournaments. If you guys missed this, we made a video on it earlier on today. But it does kind of seem like right now, PlayStation is bringing all these competitive gaming things now to Sony's next-gen consoles. And I'm just like kind of giving you guys the reminder, because I mean, just because I made that video before, it was all around really cool. So if any of you guys want to enter on in, right now they're starting off with FIFA 23, Guilty Gear Strive, and NBA 2K23. And basically what you do is you go into your console. It's like a brand new type feature. You register then to go and like be a part of that tournament and basically compete with other folks. But they're also, as of right now, running a big event from December 1st to 31st of January. And there's like a big leaderboard for all the PS5 and PS4, like basically users and competitive folks and anyone involved in these tournaments. And if you basically win tournaments and you do very well, that means you get put on like a regional leaderboard. And if you come out on the very, very top, you'll basically have a chance to win prizes. And they're giving out like the PlayStation 5 Pro controller, headsets, and folks in the PS4 for a chance to win a PS5. But I still stand by, as I mentioned in the prior video. I think conceptually it's really cool. I think it's a fun idea, fun concept. And at the end of the day, I do think a lot of folks like just want to play competitive games. So just going to give you guys a little bit of a reminder on this one, as the news has been circulating more and more. Because I had a few folks tweet at me and I'm like, I already made a video on it earlier on today. But it's kind of cool. Like they're trying to push more into esports. They're trying to make, try to incentivize folks to kind of keep these games competitive. And I would love to see more maybe in-depth ones. So think like Apex tournaments, Overwatch tournaments, Call of Duty, or like Warzone, or let's say you get 100 people who are slightly more competitive in, say, a Call of Duty match or Warzone match, like a BR or whatever, Fortnite, whatever it may be. I think that'd be kind of fun, more so for content for me as a Twitch streamer. As you guys know, I'm a Twitch streamer, but as well, just because I think it'd be fun for folks to have a slightly more legitimate experience, or as well, maybe a slightly more, I guess, competitive experience is maybe a good way to put it. Just gonna remind you that it is actually on live, ongoing. If you guys want to creep on that stuff and check that out, you guys totally should. Now, to kind of wind down, we have some double whammy Cyberpunk news. Number one, CD Projekt Red, the makers of Cyberpunk Witcher, are now thinking they want to push into more brand new different game projects. So as you guys know, the Netflix series has been phenomenal. Like a lot of people really liked it. It was well animated. I enjoyed it myself. It was cool. It's cool games. But one of the big thing for that is they want to make more. So whether it's just more in terms of like a movie, and we've already been seeing a lot of success with The Witcher show, as you guys know, the Netflix show. But same thing too with this, with all of the Cyberpunk stuff. They're like, hey, we should probably make more stuff, whether it's with brand new stories or doing things like in the Cyberpunk universe, which I think a lot of folks have been mentioning, that like you can make new characters. Like the Cyberpunk world is very fleshed out, very unique, and it's already like been established. Why not go and make more games with it? Why not try your best to go and make it like almost like a running lore universe, for a lack of better terms? So they're basically saying that the Netflix sales are really good and they want to keep on releasing it. And ever since the mid-September, and it was a huge hit for all the streaming platforms, that basically had the Cyberpunk 2077 sales go and skyrocket even more. And they even asked, was there going to be a second season for Cyberpunk Edgerunners? But they're saying you're not confirming any specific plans for a second season of Edgerunners or anything super specifically. He basically said on this one, but he did say we have an appetite to do more of these transmedia, so in linear visual animation or live action, and those plans have not changed. So when we are ready, you may expect to see more announcements in that regard coming from us. It does seem like their stocks are doing good, and they've also had some good sales, which is all around really nice. And I did like Edgerunners enough. It wasn't my favorite show, but it wasn't too bad. They also had a chance to go and say that the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel pre-production, though, sadly will not be starting until at least 2023, which does stink a little bit, but it's kind of intriguing to note that we have both The Witcher, brand new next-gen version coming out. Then they announced new Witcher games, and same thing with Cyberpunk DLC and another Cyberpunk game. So a lot of really kind of cool news floating around over here, a lot of various game stories too. Send me your thoughts and comments on all of them down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for all the sign-up links to Twitter and Twitch stream, and also do it for the Xbox. All the good stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more brand new videos.